Welcome to SportsTalk S2 Season 2, Episode 22.
Episode 61.
61, 8 episodes, Stu. 2 months. 2
Oh,
months
yeah.
till we started OnlyFans.
No. Ugh.
All
What
right.
do we got in store today, BT?
We have a lot in store. It's your favorite time of the year, Stu. We're literally T-minus. It's conference tournament week,
Yes,
essentially. They call
sir.
it mid-major madness because all the mid-majors brackets are playing right now.
Yeah. We already got an upset, too.
Who got beat?
Queens beat Florida Gulf Coast.
Oh, I don't think.
Brent, what is that dude? The TikTok dude's name? Dwyer? Brandon
Oh,
Dwyer.
yeah. He hadn't
He
scored a
finished his
point.
college career with 0 points.
I thought I might have picked them, but phew. Anyways, we're gonna do our NFL mock. We have a college football segment for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
Not a very good one to report.
But all right, let's start this up, BT.
All right, we have this going slow, so we're gonna see what the computer drafts here. Okay. Oh, Cam Ward goes number 1. I'll zoom in here. Hold on.
Going kind of slow, don't you think?
Yeah, it's gonna go slow. They have McMillan. Who do they have going to? Oh, Carter. Shador to the Raiders, huh? Oh yeah, Barron did jump up, didn't he? He's up to 7.
Yeah.
Warren to 10 to the Bears. Oh boy. Okay.
James Pierce at 12. What's a typical Cowboys player?
Honestly, I could see it.
Membu is a player that I think is going to draft up. Yeah, this thing's stupid. Why the fuck is Donovan and Durique going 14?
Shout out the Bengals for franchise. Genty to the Seahawks.
Yeah, this is stupid. All right, here we go.
Oh wait, I'm gonna actually restart this because I don't want to have to sit through the whole second round either.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, let's go fast, okay?
Fastest there is. Hold on. That was interesting to see the computer go.
Bing, 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 bing. Who are the Steelers drafting? Oh boy. Good receiver. Matthew Golden.
You taking him?
Yep, we're in the second fastest 40-yard dash. In the draft.
Did that Isaiah Bond? Did he actually run his 4.1 that he said he was gonna run?
Nope. You know what he ran?
What?
4.39.
Oh
you
man!
know who also ran at 4.39?
What?
Jalen Knoll.
Oh yeah, Texans here, huh? I mean, if we needed an edge,
there's like 3 players here that go before this. Like this, it's weird mock.
Weird things have happened.
Because like, ain't no way that Jalen Walker will be here. Ain't no way Shamar Stewart will be here, or Walter Nolan, or Mike Williams.
Well, at that point, I'm gonna take Walter Nolan because that'll fill a hole in the interior defensive line.
Yeah, good pick. Shout out Jane Higgins.
50th. Any the other?
All right. Let's go with go to Arby's.
I mean, he's there for you, Stu. He is there. He's a Steeler running back.
No, I have a player in mind. So, it was just reported that Najee Harris is expected to hit free agency market. I'm not very happy about it, but this is a deep running back class, and I think we take the second best running back in this class, Caleb Johnson.
I'm a circling. I knew you were going to choose it.
I'm a big fan of Caleb Johnson. So,
I mean, if he's here, I'm taking Tyler Booker. It's team need. Pretty simple to say. Oh shoot! Okay.
All right.
We're going to the Bills. Darren Porter.
Another cycle in here.
Stewie.
No, he wouldn't double down. I do like Jalen Knoll though in the third round. I think he could
Oh, he
easily
could
get up
have
in
had
the
an
second.
elite
Let's
running
go
back.
to
DJ Giddens.
scroll down slowly. Just keep going. Keep going.
Jalen Milrow.
Nope.
Oh, he rolled fan in. Mr. 41840. I said, come on. Kobe Bryant.
Damn, dude, this is bad. Go up top. We're just gonna, I think.
Pair them up. Get the West Virginia offensive lineman paired up.
Let's go with Jonas Savaianaya.
You sure? I'm surprised you know how to say that.
I watched a lot of Bengal.
Good point.
Boom.
And I have to take him. He's here.
Tate
But
Rattler.
honestly, it depends. I don't know. I don't know.
He was a draft combine winner. Just saying.
Yes, I know, but the problem is I don't
So
know.
was-
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're re-signing Stephon Diggs. I don't know if we're gonna go try to get a big name wide receiver.
But Jalen Knoll is a great, what's it called? Option.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that meme. Like you remember the meme where it was like Justin Herbert with Joe Alt, and then or like, shit, what was it? It was a meme like either you draft a receiver or you draft a lineman. I'm gonna have to take the lineman.
All right.
Protect your franchise quarterback. Well, you saw what happened. He was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. Let's see what we got, Sue. Likes it out here.
Looks like you got an A.
Hey, top 19%, Stu. Should hurt to New York.
Yeah, I don't like because Donovan Enrique. I don't think is sniffing the first round as of right now. So.
Well, it's unfortunate. We have to go to some sad news in college football. Spring games are dead, I think.
Oh well.
We're talking about it because it happened with Oklahoma. Oklahoma has canceled their spring game, and they're going to do a combine-like event and you can get autographs and all that, where the players will just test in front of the fans.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
I really don't like that.
I don't care about spring ball, so.
Suvi, you should. Would you rather watch baseball?
Yeah.
Fair. I'm not complaining. My stickball sports are good right now. Both my college teams are undefeated. Haven't lost a game in stickball.
Both your college teams.
Yeah. Softball and baseball. Oklahoma hasn't lost a game. Yeah, shout out that. But I think that's something you're gonna see. And the fear is there's speculation like if your young players go out and play really well in the spring game, what's gonna stop the schools from coming in and trying to poach them and enter that last spring portal?
Yeah, I could see that, but
I think that was the reason Oklahoma canceled their spring game because of what happened last year. Because, one of Oklahoma's star offensive linemen that looked really good in the spring game decided to go up and transfer to Missouri because Missouri contacted him illegally. But, no punishment for anybody but Oklahoma. I guess if Oklahoma does it, they get punished. They get an investigation launched into them. Yep. But, yeah, let's just go even to more Saturday news. You want to start talking about college basketball, Sue?
Sure.
Can I start with my pain and misery first?
Yeah.
Like, this is this is like having to deal with half-court game winners two times in a row.
Oh, dang.
We went 1-2. 1-2.
BT, do you need a hug?
Did you see the video I sent you on Twitter? The 5-minute video of just every heartbreaking loss in the Oklahoma Porter Moser era. How it ends
I
the
remember
same
you saying
way.
me. I didn't watch it all though.
5 minutes. It's happened at least 10 times every single year under Porter. So we're not out yet. We will need to go on a heater. We need to beat Missouri.
Yeah,
You lose
and
to
you know what
Missouri, there's
sucks?
no
Missouri's
chance.
been playing goated.
To be fair, they did just
Shout
lose.
out Caleb Grill, buddy.
They did just lose to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, but Vanderbilt's a tournament team.
We're playing. It's senior night. It's a rivalry. We're playing at home. Granted, we're probably going to lose on a Caleb Grill game winner again. Just like last time we played Caleb Grill at home. I'll never forget that. That was in that video. I'll never forget.
Shout out the legend, Iowa State legend, by the way, having a career year.
I'll just go over the scenarios to make it. You have to win out. That might put you in a good spot. But in my opinion, I've had heartbreaks with bid sealers. You don't want to be relying on there being little to no bid sealers because you know there is going to be. You probably to feel safe, in my opinion, if you can win those last two and win one game in the first round, conference tournament, I think we'll be locks. Granted, who we would be playing, let's just say we went out, we're probably playing either Texas or Georgia in the first game, which could be a bona fide playing NCAA tournament game.
Yeah.
I just hate having to be up to the bubble committee. I mean, heartbreak after heartbreak. It just sucks.
Yeah.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, though. Porter's going to be gone.
Especially the last two, considering who hit the game winners.
We're not going to talk about that, Zoo. I don't want to talk about Sean Padula and Ortega Owit. Okay? I don't.
Just pained. So how's this week look, BT? The outlook for this week?
I'd like to say we can get it done. I want to say we can get it done, but there's just I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. It's Porter Moser's teams. They see it. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this. It's every single time every time you're in a close game, you either have to blow out a team to win. That's the Oklahoma cannot win a close game. We can't win a close game. You can look every single win. We won by. I mean, we were up by how many points against some Mississippi State and almost blew that. Beat Vanderbilt by 30. Okay, we want to get. That was the last time we won a close game. Was against Arkansas. Blew out South Carolina. Blew out Prairie View. And it's like every single loss we have. 4 points to Texas. 10 points to Georgia. 7 points to Texas A&M. 2 points to Texas A&M. LSU, that's a terrible loss night. I'm just heartbroken, honestly.
Definitely a brutal year for you guys.
It's always a brutal year, Stu. It's been happening.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right
years.
though. It's all right though. Your second favorite team is in the tournament, so
I guess
back-to-back years of cheering on the Cyclones in the tournament, BT. You gotta bring out the shirt.
Just wait, Stu. Just wait. Just wait till Iowa State plays Oklahoma and we're like a playing team. We're 11 and Iowa State drops to a 3 and we're playing in a play-in and we're just somehow miraculously making play you guys and beat you.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be like, what?
If we don't make the Elite Eight, it's a disappointing year. So
we turn the tables and we hit a game winner on y'all.
Next hit. If we don't make the Elite Eight, it's a bad year for us. So
at least you have that. At least you can watch your team in the tournament. I haven't got to do that in 4 years.
Yeah.
The last time Oklahoma made the tournament, Sue, we were seniors in high school.
Yeah.
We beat Missouri in the first round. I'll never forget. I was at Freddy's watching, and then we lost to Gonzaga. Damn Gonzaga. So I'll be an optimist. We'll go 2-0, and we're gonna blow out Texas, who is having a coaching search of their own. Right, Mr. Gustavo Frang is he's gone essentially.
Yeah. You can only do so much with Trey Johnson. So
There's also a rumor that Billy Donovan will be on the market and will be looking to come back to college.
oh boy.
Do I know who that is? Where he's gonna go? No. But he used to coach in Oklahoma.
Yeah, he also used to coach in Chicago. I think he's gonna go to Chicago State.
But I don't think he would leave to go to a Chicago State.
Or DePaul. Isn't DePaul in Chicago?
Yeah, but DePaul has a coach, and he's turned him around in the first year.
Okay, but turning around. Nah.
Look at their improvement.
Wow. What they have last year, like let's see how many wins they have this year. They got 11 wins this year, okay? They had like 2 last year. So all right. As for the Cyclones, let's not talk about that fucking Oklahoma State game. Holy
beating Oklahoma State isn't for everybody.
Yeah, neither is being in the tournament. So
I mean, what about Iowa State's had multiple stretchers.
Yeah. So I want you to click on this Oklahoma State game.
You know what? The best part about being in the tournament, we can't add to the most tournament wins.
So when it comes to this game, we played so bad. We had so many turnovers this game. Look at the leading scorer, BT.
Justin Jefferson?
No, that's Joshua Jefferson, by the way. No, for Oklahoma State.
Osman?
Yes, but he's a center. And look how many threes he's been shooting like this season. Look what he's shooting from 3. Okay, he's been
48.
Good. It was crazy. We had hands in his face and he just kept hitting shit. It was crazy. We played without Keyshawn Gilbert, but I will say this: can you go to the box score?
Yeah,
One thing that I'm very happy about that has come from injuries is the emergence of Nate Heisey. Buddy was horrible the first half of the season and first half of the Big 12 play, but really I think he's averaging 11 or 12 points in the last 6 games. He is definitely someone that is going to have a huge impact next year, especially if he gets off consistently starting. So, bad loss. Definitely probably eliminated us from a 2 seed line, but that's all right. Bad loss. We were down. Look at this. Look at the halftime score, BT. We were down 14.
Yeah.
We can't do that. You know what I mean? Especially when we don't have our offensive scorers. Curtis Jones struggled. But let's go to this next game, BT.
You beat Arizona because they had an off shooting night?
We beat Arizona. And I told you. It's all up to Caleb Love. Buddy was bad.
Buddy, they shot 4 for 22.
Yeah. Compare that to the first game against us. It's night and day.
You also shot 11 for 21. So,
yeah.
Was there a little bit of luck involved here?
No.
You shot 52% from 3, Stu.
Yeah.
That's well above your season average.
No, it's not. Our season average from 3 is 40%. I mean, it's 12%, but no, it was just an awesome game. We played really good. Our bench was awesome this game. Brandon Chatfield definitely is showing a lot more than Deshaun Jackson. We get Deshaun Jackson back. But it's just, dude, Brandon Chatfield, I'm gonna miss him. He's definitely been a sneaky player that I really like this season. And yeah, we just got a great dub. Great rebounding against Arizona on the Tyrese Halliburton night because he won the gold medal. I don't remember the last time an Oklahoma player won a gold medal in basketball.
Trae Young?
Was he on the gold medal team?
Might have been. I don't know.
I don't
2020.
think he was. Last Oklahoma basketball player to win gold medal. Wayman Tisdale.
No way, because Blake Griffin had to be on some of those teams. I guess.
Yeah, no for basketball. No one for basketball, BT.
Damn.
eBay, nope, he didn't win a gold. Yeah, Wayman Tisdale, I think.
Hey, but Zach Levine was on. Not Zach Levine. Fuck. Trae Young was on an under 19 team. Does that count?
Yeah, because fucking Tyrese was on the same one.
So does it count?
I think Tyrese won one as well. But yeah, going to our next two games, we have a top 25 matchup tonight against BYU. Should be a really tough game for
We
us.
might use it without their star though.
Yeah, but wait, they're playing without Igor.
I think so. I'll look. Hold on. Let's go to that. I think it'll say right. I guess it won't say, but I'll look.
Okay.
I'll look into what you talk about.
But yeah, tough game for us tonight. BYU is a really sneaky team. I think they could make a deep run in the tournament. One thing about this BYU team that is different from last year's BYU's team last year had like multiple guys that could hit three, but this year they really only have four guys. So they're kind of how should I say, they're not able to space the floor as much. So I think that kind of helps us out, but it's still nothing to fret about. I think this will be a really good game. Hopefully we can get the dub. It's senior night, so definitely gonna be an emotional game. So
Mag?
he's not the best player.
Oh, well.
And then we have
Ben Catchings is out.
Igor Demon is a projected lottery pick, BT. And then we have Kansas State on Saturday, which we need to get that game. We need to just win. We lost to them and Hilton. They snapped our home winning streak. Definitely threw us off. So let's get a good redemption one. I think we can go 2-0, but would not be surprised if we go 1-1 this week.
Oh, I guess I'm trying to see if he is. I don't know. One of their freshmen is hurt. That's all I can figure out. All right, so you play Kansas State later this week, Sue. What time are you guys looking at playing in the tournament? Because that might determine when we go live.
I think if we win against BYU, I think we clinch the top four.
Well,
which top four gets double buys.
Oh yeah, because you guys are doing the fucking weird. I forgot they changed it. So we're doing bracket talk.
Yeah, so
I don't want to.
I think if we win against BYU, we pretty much clinched.
All right. This was updated today.
Yep. Oh boy, BT. Oh.
How was Boise State in over us? They haven't played anybody. They play in one of the weakest conferences in America. They should not be in.
Yikes, BT. Let's look at their schedule. I'm looking at their schedule right now. So
if they played in the SEC, they would not have a better record than Oklahoma. I'm tired of it.
I mean, the Mountain West has four good. Actually, the Mountain West is decent.
They're not SEC. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't have 14 tournament teams in their conference.
Why should Oklahoma get
name anybody that's above them right now. Name anybody that's above them that's playing a tournament team night in, night out. Other than Arkansas and Georgia.
Out of this?
How is Indiana?
Yeah. I think it's because Indiana's having like a spurt and they're on like they're on a win streak.
Nebraska, they literally just fucking got blown out by Minnesota.
They lost by 2.
It's Minnesota. They're gonna fire their coach.
Minnesota. Shout out Cooper. Cooper's a Minnesota fan.
How is Nebraska in?
Well, BT, all you have to do is win, and you're not doing that. So
I don't even care. I just want it to be over. Wow, Nebraska and Boise State down to a 12 seed playing. That might be sneaky. We'll look into it.
All right, let's look in the South first. Auburn and Utah
and
State.
Utah State. Iowa State is a 2 seed, Stu.
Yep.
Playing Bryant.
Yeah. Why do we have to get matched up against Illinois again?
In Milwaukee too, Stu.
I have PTSD from Illinois.
I'm not gonna say it.
Shut up. Yeah, this is a weird bracket. I mean,
I wouldn't want to be in Auburn's.
Yeah,
Granted, you're gonna have to beat Auburn eventually.
Yeah, but I do think we could beat Auburn. I mean, we almost beat them.
That's before Gilbert's injury. And Gilbert's gonna need surgery in the offseason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Keyshawn's a senior, so he can get surgery all he wants.
That's why he's playing through it. But
yeah, I mean, tough region, very tough region.
All right, Maryland, sneaky team. I'll say.
Where's Maryland?
In the East, in the Denver 5 seed. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Duke. Let's go over here. Duke and UConn, second round match. They seem to want that.
Yeah.
But
this is also a stacked side of the bracket.
Drake too, sneaky team. To be fair, watching some of their highlights, they run like a Virginia pace offense, like prime Virginia.
Well, prime Virginia got beat by UMBC, so
Dan Miller. All I have to say is Dan Miller offense.
Dan Miller.
And you'll know what I'm talking about. What type of offense that is.
Shout out Dan Miller.
Arizona, I'd probably take them to make the Sweet 16. Kansas and VCU, that would be an electric matchup.
Dude, Kansas is about to have the lowest seeding in the Bill Self era.
The last time they were that low of a seed, didn't they go on and win the championship though?
I think so. I think
2008
beat Miami. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest though. I think they get smacked by Florida.
I think they get smacked by VCU.
Maybe.
VCU is the prime Cinderella team here. Hey, they play
good old VCU drill. If you know, you know.
I mean, defense travels.
BT got dunked on by a future NFL player in a VCU drill. But he took that charge like a champ.
Hey, it was still a charge. It doesn't matter. The dunk didn't count. But I don't like VCU to make a sneaky defense. Always travels.
Yeah.
Omaha and Wichita. Let's go, UNO. Ole Miss and Gonzaga somehow in here. They don't need to be in here.
No, I don't think they should be in there.
I would take Oklahoma over Gonzaga.
I could argue that.
Get that fucking Drew Timmy guy out of here. Fucking probably car salesman now.
No, I think he's in the G League.
Yeah. He's 30 years old playing with 21-year-olds.
Yeah.
He must like 21-year-olds.
Oregon McNeese, that's a matchup.
They have the McNeese has aura.
Their manager, yes.
Their manager.
They have
He's
aura.
gonna carry him.
Yeah, for
Texas
real.
A&M though, that would be Texas A&M Oregon would be a really good matchup.
Yeah.
Ohio State, Arkansas.
Haven't they played this year?
They might have.
I could check. You can just keep talking.
Okay. Ohio State, Arkansas is a plan to be a sneaky good playing game. Take Arkansas over it because I think the Big Ten is.
Yep, they did. Oregon beat Texas A&M by 10 the first matchup.
I think the Big Ten's massively overrated, but
I think Texas A&M is one of the most overrated teams in the country.
Okay, we'll see.
So I mean,
we'll see.
They've proven that the last couple weeks.
Louisville. Shout out Chucky.
Yep, Chucky.
Oh, you can see it. Chucky versus Wisconsin. Oh, I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Baylor and Memphis, battle of two constantly overrated teams.
Yeah, Baylor has to keep winning. We're also not going to make the tournament.
Oklahoma should be in over Baylor.
And I fucking told you. I told you Baylor was overrated at the beginning of the season.
Sorry, Ori.
Yeah.
Alabama playing South Alabama.
No, fuck that. Ori won a natty 6 years ago, in 2019.
No, it's
we haven't won nothing.
It was
I think
2021.
the last time Oklahoma was in the tournament was when Baylor won it.
Yeah, 2021. Why do you have to do this to me?
I'm sorry, me
You know, I could cheer on the girls. At least we have a top 10 girls program.
So does TCU. Haley Van Lith.
They also had that one girl who was like a domestic abuser.
Oh yeah, the one that from Oregon, Sedona.
Yeah. Michigan State, sneaky. Michigan State, it's Michigan State's due. They're due for. They always make one run.
You sound like Chase Johnson.
They're due,
They are
buddy. They're
due.
due.
They are due.
Same thing with West Virginia. They need to bring back the Tucker DeVries needs to bring back the press.
Dude, we should bring Chase on for one of these episodes.
Yes. Bracket reveal. Stewie, you gotta get on. You gotta be live for the bracket
West
reveal.
Virginia. The Colorado Texas Tech. San Diego versus Marquette. Ooh.
I like San Diego, but I don't think they should be in if they lose their conference tournament.
Yeah, facts.
I don't think any of the if Drake loses their conference tournament, I don't think they should be in.
For sure. I mean, that's what happened last year. Drake lost their conference tournament. Didn't
no,
make it, right?
Indiana State lost.
Oh, yep, that was Indiana State. Yeah, same thing.
They lost to Drake.
Chattanooga, Michigan, Yale, Missouri.
Ooh, I have to take Yale over Missouri, and that's no hate towards Missouri, even though I hate Missouri. But
Caleb Grill is cooking that side of the bracket.
Why are you cheering for Caleb Grill?
Because
you want him and Iowa State to meet in the Final Four, and Iowa State to get eliminated by Caleb Grill. Would you really want that?
No.
Then why are you cheering on him to win?
Because I like
the way Caleb Grill left your program. Shouldn't you be mad at him?
Yeah, but he had some mental health stuff going on, so I'll give him some slack.
All right, BYU, New Mexico. Richard Pitino probably getting a new job somewhere.
Yep,
Virginia,
Oklahoma.
Maybe? I wouldn't. I would rather have his dad.
But yeah.
Shout out Tennessee, 1 seed as well. Houston's a 1 seed. We didn't talk about that. Shout out Kellen Sampson and Hollis Price on their staff. No particular reason. We'll just shout them out. A lot of former Oklahoma influence on that staff.
Oklahoma.
Bring Kelvin Sampson. Get him away from Houston. Bring him back. He just texted a few recruits before that was allowed. Steve, you want to look at the bubble watch? Make me even more sad.
Bubble watch. Bubble watch.
Hold on, I got to copy and paste this. Go right there. Perfect. All right. Oh, look, it's Fred Hoiberg's son.
Yeah, Sam.
Right there on the.
All right, let's go.
You have work to do for 19 teams. Should be in
8. Okay, let's go. SEC
11 for expected bids.
Vanderbilt should be in 100%.
90%.
Yep.
Georgia 61. That's a game to watch tonight. That Arkansas Vanderbilt game, by the way. Major implications.
If Vanderbilt wins, they're in. So
it's still basically 50-50.
BT.
Don't give me hope. Don't give me. Don't give me hope.
Right. Oh my god. You guys gotta win. Like you guys gotta go on like a 3-day winning streak.
I have to see what we look like after we beat Missouri, because it doesn't say how much it would jump. It usually says how much it would jump if we beat Missouri. Granted, we're probably waiting on a few more bubble teams. Like
bubble.
You probably need Ohio State. You probably need Vanderbilt to beat Arkansas tonight.
Yeah. Arkansas's
got a lower chance than us, and yet Joe Lenardi has them in the bracket. It makes sense. They do play Vanderbilt. Who else do they play? They did lose to South Carolina Saturday. Terrible loss for them. You can't lose to South Carolina. They're the worst team in the SEC.
Yep. They have Austin Harrow. Shout out him.
Who do they have? Did they just play Vanderbilt? I guess they just.
Who? Arkansas?
Yeah, it's the only game they have left.
Texas.
Why do they have an asterisk? Asterisk. Did everybody else have an asterisk?
Yeah, not looking good.
Okay. Big Ten. Not. Let's put them all in. Might as well at this point.
Fuck.
And Nebraska's 33. Oh, they dropped, Stu. They were like at a 93 last week, I think.
Ooh, yeah, it's because they lost to they lost to someone.
I mean, they beat Oklahoma State Saturday. Oh, since losing, they lost one of their star players.
Say that. Say it. Say it.
Okinawa.
But what the fuck? Oh my god.
Ohianwana.
Oh, Gene Muna? I don't know.
West Virginia.
I still find this crazy because they're doing all this all while
It's okay. They're losing
not
their
having
coach again.
Tucker. So
They're losing their coach again.
you think DeVries is leaving?
He's going to Iowa, Stu. Or I would guess if Greg McDermott leaves Creighton, he's either going to Creighton
or Patrick McCaffrey.
Cincinnati. Jizzle James.
I didn't. That still blows my mind. That is Edgerrin James's son. What the fuck?
Big East. I don't think they should have anybody else. Yes, they were out. Villanova out.
Villanova.
Butler somehow has a 1% chance. I swear, if they fucking make it, and Oklahoma wins out and they make it, and Oklahoma's the first team out, I'm gonna cry. Because they go and fucking.
SMU should not be in.
Nope. I'm just waiting for North Carolina to go on and fucking win the ACC tournament and make it in over everybody.
Yeah.
Similar thing to what happened last year. Memphis and St. Mary's, mid-majors.
New Mexico's probably in, yeah. I don't know how Gonzaga is. Honestly, here's a hot topic. I don't think
beat
Gonzaga,
San Francisco.
I don't think Gonzaga or St. Mary's wins the WCC.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
They play Saturday night against San Francisco.
Yeah.
Don't they have that weird bracket format? How do they know who they play?
No. This is their last regular season game.
Oh, okay. Utah State? You have to win your conference. I don't know how VCU has a path in if they don't win their conference.
Drake has to win the conference. How the fuck is Liberty still there?
How does Liberty have a similar chance in Oklahoma? Northern Iowa at 13%. Shout them out.
Shout out Northern Iowa.
Do they still have that Bowen Bourne guy?
Nope. He's on another team that is in that group.
Colorado State?
Yep.
I knew it.
You see. And there you go. That's it.
That's it. Shout out Sam Darnold for not getting the franchise tag. All right, stupid. We've determined that this will locks of the week. This will have an impact on this. Our conference tournament predictions. We did this last year. I think we both only got like 8 right.
Yeah, we both tied.
We each get a half a point for each one we get right.
Yep.
Okay, Stu, you read the conference first, and then I'll go with. And then you read your champion. I'll read mine.
Oh. All right, for A10.
I have VCU.
I got Dayton.
Oh, no. Dayton's falling off, dude. Our first difference.
I think they're going to get... What are you saying they're falling off? I think they've... What have they... They just beat Richmond. They beat Davidson. Lost to VCU by 5. Yeah, I got Dayton.
Okay, I got VCU. Sue, go ahead with your next one.
ACC?
ACC. I have Duke.
I do too. I don't think anyone's beating Duke in the ACC.
No, Duke's one of the best teams in basketball. Actually,
Yeah.
they're breaking records for their efficiency.
Yeah.
All right, Sue. I'm guessing your next one will be the Atlantic Sun.
Yeah, I got Lipscomb.
I also do have Lipscomb as well.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Well, American East. I feel like we're gonna have different ones in this one.
American East. I have Vermont.
Bro, I got Vermont too.
I just can't bet against them. It seems like they're in there every single year.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
American?
American. I have North Texas.
North Texas. I see.
I have them going and making a run and upsetting Memphis in the championship game.
That would be interesting. I have Memphis.
Okay.
I'm not confident about that because Memphis, I'm just betting on PG Haggerty and Tyrese Hunter to actually fucking do their thing.
All right, what's next, Sue?
What about Big 12?
I have Houston.
I too have Houston.
Oh, he's not going with his Cyclones this time.
I was very.
Oh wait, he didn't pick his Cyclones last time either.
I was very split. I was split between two teams. I was split between Houston and Texas Tech. But Texas Tech, I think, has health issues with their team, so I
don't forget about Hilton South too.
Yeah, but I just think Houston's playing amazing right now. So
yes.
Big East BT.
I have St. John's.
I do too.
I was gonna go with Creighton. I think Creighton can do it, but I couldn't risk picking them.
Yeah. What about your Big Sky?
I'm Montana.
Montana.
I just like Montana.
Yeah. I have Northern Colorado. Northern Colorado and Montana have split the series, so
I just figured you were gonna go Northern Colorado, and I needed to get some difference from you, so I chose
Montana. Yeah. Big South, I have High Point.
I also have High Point winning that. It's just they're one of the most efficient offense. Last year we said the same thing, and then they went and lost in the first round of the tournament. If you don't remember, they lost the day of recording night too. I think.
Yeah. Big Ten.
This is a crazy one. I have Maryland.
Dude, I have Maryland too.
Did you see how they make all the national champions? All that, you have to be top 21 in offense.
Yeah.
They have Maryland is sneakily one of those teams in, and nobody talks about them.
I knew I wanted to pick Maryland too. I was looking at the Big Ten standings. I like Maryland more than Michigan. I like Maryland more than Wisconsin. I think Michigan State could drop an easy game, personally.
Shout out Seth Trumbull.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. What's the next one?
Big West.
I have UC San Diego.
I have UC San Diego as well.
I think they're going to realize they need to win that conference.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus,
they've kind of owned their conference this year too.
This is the first year they're actually eligible for the tournament.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
There's a team. I think it was Queens. Queens was the one that got up from D1 or whatever. No, they're not even eligible to win it.
Yeah, and then they have there was somebody else that happened last year, I believe.
Yep.
I think it was Merrimack, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They won the conference and they couldn't make the tournament.
Yeah. All right. What about the Coastal?
That's the CAA, right?
Yes.
I have Charleston.
Bruh, I do too.
We don't have any difference. Shout out Charleston. They're always there.
I think we'll have a different run of picks.
Yes.
So, Conference USA, I got Middle Tennessee State.
Where did I put that at? Sorry, mine's all mixed out of order. I didn't do it by. I swore I did that. Did I not do Conference USA? Oh, yeah, right there. I have Liberty. Liberty.
I picked Middle Tennessee State because, dude, it's Middle Tennessee State.
Yeah, they're going to play Michigan State in the first round.
Horizon, I'm picking former Iowa State coach, J.R. Blunt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
State Vikings.
I also have Cleveland State. I thought you were going to say Steve Prohm.
Nah. What about your Ivy League pick, BT?
IBL. Just easy. Then
Yeah.
Ivy League doesn't
I
have
do
that.
think that the Ivy League is very competitive. I think like a bad
Did
team
you
could
see
make
their
it.
conference tournament though? It's only the
No.
top 4 teams make the conference tournament.
What the fuck?
It's semifinals only.
What? No way.
Yes, that's all it is.
No, I'm gonna look at this shit.
Look up Ivy League conference tournament.
Yeah, the Saturday. Only the
Saturday and Sunday.
semifinals. That's wild. So the top 4 are currently
So if you
Princeton,
need
Dartmouth,
to change your pick, change your pick.
Cornell, and Yale. So Yale's pretty much locked.
Yeah.
So, what about your Mac?
Which Mac? The double A's or
Double MAAC.
MAAC? I have Marist.
Me too. What about your other Mac?
Okay, other Mac. I have Akron. This is the best team. I think they went 18-1 in conference play.
Yeah, I got Akron as well.
Didn't they
Enrique,
lose?
shout out.
Didn't they lose last year on that heartbreak because that dude fouled when they thought?
Yep.
I was like, no, because I think I picked them too to win it.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next one?
MEAC.
MEAC. MEAC. I have South Carolina State.
Ooh, I remember when Iowa State played them. I got Norfolk State, which kind of scares me. So I'm afraid if I don't give them love, they're just gonna end up winning it all, and then they're gonna beat us. So.
All right, so what's the next one?
Missouri Valley.
I have Drake. Bradley made a case for me, but I just like Drake.
Yep, me too. Mountain West.
You're gonna call me crazy. I have a bid sealer, Stu.
Ooh,
I have Bowen Born in Colorado State going and stealing a bid.
dude.
Don't tell me you have Colorado State. Bro, we're like 2 peas in a pod.
So like my reasoning for that is like they've been like semi-competitive this year. Like they're not like I don't know how they have a lesser chance than like other teams in the Mountain West. You know what I mean? And plus like Nick Clifford is one of those players I think can carry his team to the tournament. So
damn. I thought that was gonna be a unique one too.
Yeah. Northeast.
Central Connecticut. I think they were by far like the best team, and like, all the other teams are like 500 or below.
Yep. What about Ohio Valley?
Stevie's boys at SEMO.
SEMO?
Southeastern Missouri.
I have SEMO as well.
Iowa State plays them a lot, don't they?
Yeah, we played them in football, I think, this year. What about your boys in the Patriot League?
Patriot. I have Bucknell.
I do too.
Ryan and dying together, Stu, huh?
Yeah, SEC.
I have Florida.
Florida.
There's a curse. The 1 seed hasn't won the SEC tournament in 7 years. It's a curse, dude.
I think that changes. I'm going Auburn.
Okay.
What about your SWAC?
Southwest, Southern. I think that's like those. That's the conference that always produces like the 14 and 18 team in the tournament.
Yeah.
Like Texas Southern's always in there, so it wouldn't surprise me if Texas. I was gonna pick them too because they always find a way.
Southern
U. Oh, Southern. Oh, sorry. Southern should be in the Southern Conference. I have to find it. Hold on.
I got Chattanooga.
Southern. Oh, SoCon. I have Samford.
Samford? Okay.
Shout out Samford. Buckyball. Finally going to make it to the tournament, hopefully.
Southland Conference.
Southland, I have McNeese. I mean,
yeah, you have to pick them. Okay, here comes an interesting one. Summit League.
I got to go with my boys at UNO. Dogs. The Mavericks. They're finally going to go and make a tournament run.
This is the most competitive the Summer League has been in a while.
When is the conference tournament even played?
I have no fucking clue. I think it was in like Denver last year. That
starts tomorrow, I believe. You want to play tomorrow?
I have
South
UNO.
Dakota State. Oh, he did not choose South Dakota State.
It was between them and South Dakota State, but I mean, I'm choosing UNO for one because Iowa State beat them.
There is a possibility of this happening. What if St. Thomas goes on and wins, but they can't make the NCAA tournament? So
I picked St. Thomas last year,
and they can make. So what is that? How does that work?
What?
Because they can't make the NCAA tournament.
The team in the championship game that plays them goes in.
So if UNO makes it and they make the tournament,
if St. Thomas and UNO play in the championship, UNO is in the tournament.
Do we get points for that? Because they technically won the tournament and made the March Madness. Are we gonna say it's a stupid rule and we don't get points?
I think it is a stupid rule. If you win your tournament, you should be in. All right. What's your Sun Belt?
Sun Belt. This was like crazy. They had like a 5-way tie.
Yeah.
Right. And then they play that fucking weird bracket, too. Did you like how they play the gauntlet?
Yeah.
So there's no way the last place team will ever win because they have to play like 14 straight games.
Yeah.
Sun Belt. Arkansas State. Give me Arkansas. Dude, he picked Arkansas State.
No, I did not.
Where's he going?
This team is winning this tournament, okay?
Okay.
We are
Marshall.
No. Yeah.
No.
I'm being a homer here, buddy.
Oh.
So, yeah. What about your Western?
Western. That's the Western Athletic WAC.
Yep.
Grand Canyon University. Give me no Bryce Drew and them boys. I almost said Scott Drew.
Oh, team.
He chose Grand Canyon. No, there's another team he could have chose. Or Utah Valley.
I went Utah Valley.
Yeah, he's going Utah Valley.
Yeah. I'll definitely have a different pick than you this one.
It's oh god. What is it?
West Coast.
I have St. Mary's.
Okay. I do not have St. Mary's.
He has San Francisco.
I have San Francisco.
Honestly,
they're making it back, BT. Last time they made it, they lost in the first round. This year,
it seems
they're
like
making the tournament, and they're still going to lose in the first round.
Yeah, it seems like
besides the point.
It seems like every year they fucking make the tournament, they lose in the first round.
No, here's the thing. So the West Coast Conference, I think, you may look at it and be like, oh, it's either Gonzaga or St. Mary's easily, right? Like, You're going to think that, like, in hindsight. But, and you look at the standings, like, Oregon State, Santa Clara, and San Francisco can all three make it.
Watch out for Washington State and Oregon State. They're used to playing in these conference tournaments against far better teams.
Well, and look what happened a couple years ago for Oregon State. They made it to the Final Four. Remember that?
Yeah. So I would watch out for Oregon State.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a team other than St. Mary's and Gonzaga. Personally, I think we're going to have a bit stealer here.
Please no.
But San Francisco's making it, buddy.
Okay, what's the last one? Or is that it?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
That is it.
That is it. Okay, so that will end college basketball segment, I think, right? Sorry, I had to find my notes because I took notes in a separate sheet. Yes. Yeah. Suvi, we can talk about a more positive basketball note for me here.
Puka.
At least one of my teams here is performing, huh? Stuvie, we went undefeated. We've won 18. We're 18-4 out of the last 22. We're the second seed, Stu.
Tied for a second, but yeah.
Still the second seed. That's all that matters. Luka.
Plus, you've been doing this when Reeves has been playing like booty cheeks.
Reeves has been hurt.
Because he's been booty cheeks.
He was hurt. He hurt his calf.
Yes.
We beat the Clippers without Rui, without Reeves.
I think these past couple games have really shown that you guys can close out games.
Yeah.
And
well, it's hard to. It's hard to not close out games when you have Luka and LeBron and you're gonna guard.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can have all the offense in the world, but you also have to have defense.
You guys have been playing since the All-Star break. Who's the number one defense in the NBA?
Pacers.
The Lakers.
Washington Wizards.
The Lakers hasn't let 102 points, more than 102 points since the All-Star break. Everybody said, "Oh, you lost AD. Your defense is going to be far worse." We're playing playoff teams, and we haven't allowed more than 102.
Very true.
Shout them out. Anyways,
yeah.
We went 4-0, beat Dallas. Poor Dallas.
Yeah.
Beat the Timberwolves, and we're on our way to sweeping the Clippers. We're 6-2 against the Clippers in the last 8 times we played them.
Yep.
You love to see it, but anyway.
He paused. He's frozen. He's frozen, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm frozen.
He's back.
Okay, we play 4 more games against New Orleans, against the Knicks,
New York,
the
Boston.
Stuvie, say it. Say it. You have to say it.
But
fuck Boston.
They beat us. Can't.
Your disappointments. And then we play the Nets. We play 2 easy games. You need to win those. Hold on to the 2 seed.
Well, look at the bright side. The Knicks suck against teams that are better than in the top 4 of their conferences. So,
so I think we could beat the Knicks. But Reeves will be back. He's just sitting out for this game for precautionary. They didn't want to force him to go play out on a hurt calf because you know what that can turn into. Shout out JJ Redick too. He should be coach of the year. If the way things are going, he will be coach of the year. If they can keep riding the ship and finish as a 2 seed, what do you say, Stu?
What?
JJ Redick can be coach of the year. If they can ride it out and keep the 2 seed?
Nah.
Why? Who should be out of them?
OKC.
No, they're not going to. They don't give coaches back-to-back. He won it last year.
Then Kenny Atkinson for the Cavs.
Yeah, they had the roster.
So
the Lakers were a playing team with
you guys
almost
have
the same exact.
You have 2 top 10 players in the league on your team.
2 ball dominant people too that love to have the ball.
Yeah, still though. So
shout out LeBron too. Western Conference Player of the Month. He's putting up better stats than when he was on the Heat in his prime. Which is crazy.
But so was 55% of the league.
Maybe Father Time is not undefeated.
You say that now. You say that now. Watch him break his ankle tonight.
Stevie, don't even wish it. Don't even wish it, Stu. That's messed up. I don't think he's playing tonight.
I wouldn't either.
But yeah,
poor AD, dude.
Looking forward to next week. That's when we get to our murderous stretch. If you can't tell.
Yeah.
Obviously not as scary now that San Antonio doesn't have Wemby and Phoenix are playing the way they are, but you still have.
Yeah, but they have Bull, and Bull's been playing good.
We play Milwaukee and Denver next week, and then we go and play them again in another back-to-back. They just lost the Lakers, but yeah, then we play the Pacers March 26th. Can't wait for that game, Stu. Let's talk about the Pacers, Stu.
Pacers.
That's going to be 27. So you beat the Bulls, as you should.
Wait. Oh my God! Why is that echoing?
You went 2-1
right there. Yeah, we went 1-1. That Miami game we should have won.
Okay, it's continuing. It's a 2014 rivalry.
Yeah. Oh,
Lance
God.
Stevenson was there.
That was before I was a Pacers fan too, and I watched that series. Yeah, so we finally got the job done in Toronto or against Toronto. First win
You
against
avoid
them
the
this week.
sweep.
We avoided the sweep. Um, Halliburton, dude. Since it's like a complete opposite of last year. You know how Halliburton was like
Oh yeah.
the best point guard in the league last year before the All Star break. After he kind of sucked. This year, dude, he's averaging 22 points and 12 assists since the All Star break, and plus like 2 or 3 steals a game. Um, his defensive, honestly, like I'm more happy that he's starting to become great defensively because that's gonna help us out so much. Um, but yeah, we're just playing good right now. Minus that Miami game, very unfortunate. Um, you know, is what it is. You can only do so much, and then we got the job done in Chicago or against Chicago. Um, Aaron Nesmith, had a great game. Halliburton had another great game as well. Um, and we have 4 games between now and next week, BT. Um, what's funny? BT, what do you usually say about injuries when it comes to the Lakers? Like
Yeah.
teams against the Lakers.
Yeah. They play, and there's conjugal proof.
There's conjugal proof that this shit's happening. So last night, okay? No, what was it? Sunday night, okay? Rockets didn't. When was this fucking game? Never. This second. Oh, it was last night, okay? Last night, the Rockets didn't have anybody, okay? They didn't have Şengün. They didn't have Thompson. They didn't have Dylan Brooks. They fly up to Indiana, and look who's playing, BT. All of those players are off the injury report. Coincidence? I think not. So that's gonna be a really good game tonight. It's gonna be interesting to see how Tyrese plays because last time he played the Rockets, he had a bad game, and then we played 2 straight games in Atlanta. I think we should beat Atlanta personally. Hopefully Georges Niang doesn't pop off for 40 points. He's realistic possibility because he's the man. And then Chicago, we beat Chicago once. We can do it again. So we should go like 3-1. I think we'll go 2-2. I think we'll split one of the Hawks games and either win tonight and then lose to Chicago or lose to Houston and win in Chicago. So yeah, we've been playing a lot better though. Definitely getting in the swing of things for the playoff time. Definitely glad Tyrese is playing good. So
Shout out John Cena.
fuck John Cena
Why do we hate John Cena?
because he turned
He
heel.
went with The Rock. That's
Fuck
good.
The Rock. The final boss. It's gonna be bloodline rules.
I don't even know what I'm watching. I just saw John Cena kick the shit out of that blonde guy, and it was kind of funny.
It was Cody Rhodes.
He looks like a dick.
John Cena, yeah, I know.
What?
John Cena?
No.
Cody Rhodes is a face, buddy.
Looks like a fucking meathead.
No.
John Cena.
No.
John Cena looks washed, from what I remember him as in like 2012.
Yeah, well, I mean that's fucking 13 years ago, BT. So.
It looks like his steroids ain't working anymore. Anyways, yeah. This is standings. Nothing much has really changed in the out east.
Yeah.
I don't think it will change. I think this is how it's pretty much going to end up.
Yeah.
Maybe you might see a flip between Miami and Orlando and all those playing
Or
teams.
flip between. I mean, 4 through 6 could easily flip.
I guess yeah. They're all division rivals too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
BT 4 of the 5.
He doesn't want to play the Knicks in the first round.
BT all 5 teams in the Central Division are in the playoffs right now.
I wish I could say the same, but fucking Suns are selling right now.
Yeah. Hey, go back up. Let's do something. Out of the teams in the bubble, who do you think are the 2 teams most likely to make the playoffs?
The Hawks?
And the Magic, even with the Magic being the statistically worst team in the league when it comes to shooting.
The Heat have been playing like shit.
They beat us.
I mean, you lose to bad teams.
Very true. Very true.
But yeah, the Heat just hasn't really looked really good since they lost Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, very brutal.
All right, my Lakers are a 2 seed.
2 seed, tied for 2.
It's crazy that the Suns is as close to the Lakers as the Lakers are close to the Thunder.
That is
But
funny.
I think Dallas will drop out. I don't think
Yeah, 100%.
Anthony Davis is not returning this year. I guarantee you he's not.
Yeah.
So
Kyrie
who's
tore his
that?
ACL. Derek
Look at these
Lively's
two
not supposed to
teams.
be back till April.
Look at these two teams. That's what I would be looking at right now.
Oh, Portland.
Portland can make a run, or
Am I
Phoenix.
crazy for saying I want Portland in the playoffs?
I'd rather have Portland than Phoenix. Any day. KD sucks. He's overrated. He's trash. He's not a Hall of Famer.
And that's it, folks, for this week's episode of Sports Talk with BT and Stewie. Next week it'll just be me, as BT has been fired from programming.
No, sorry. Katie's gonna tweet at me with one of his burners.
Yep.
But I mean, he constantly has to be on a super team to win, and he can't carry a team like LeBron can. He never could.
You could argue that, yeah.
He doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame because he went and got carried by Steph Curry.
You could argue the same for LeBron, for Cleveland, and then all of his rings in Miami.
He wasn't carried. He was predominantly the star. He averaged the most points. To be fair, nobody on that.
KD was predominantly
Nobody on that Cleveland or Miami or LA team is as good as Steph Curry was at that point.
True, but you can't ignore Kyrie Irving, who's a guaranteed Hall of Famer, Kevin Love, who is a borderline Hall of Famer.
Anyway, so Lakers are a 2 seed, and the Golden State's in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have to play them. I don't want to drop to a 3 seed, please. That's my one wish. Just don't drop to a 3 seed. Or if we drop to a 3, drop to go play either the Rockets or
The team in the play-in team, or in the play-in, who do you think will make the playoffs?
the Timberwolves and the Kings. The Clippers have not looked very well.
But you also got to think they played close games with you guys, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and you want to know Kawhi Leonard played the most minutes. But people say the Clippers didn't really care, but Kawhi Leonard played 40 minutes in that game last night. That's the most minutes he's played since 2019 in an NBA game.
Oh shit!
But yeah,
Who do you think's gonna flip flop with the Mavs?
I think the Blazers are. I really think the Blazers are. Klingon's been playing well too. If he was a starter, if they didn't have Ayton,
oh yeah, he'd be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Yep. Speaking of Rookie of the Year, we'll be going over our rookie
award predictions, right? Award.
Yep.
I guess this will be our third seat.
Three-fourths of
Three-quarters
the season awards. Yep.
Then we'll be previewing conference tournaments. We'll actually have brackets.
Yeah.
All right, now we got some look-ahead games, huh?
Look-ahead games.
Quick
Thunder
predictions.
and Grizzlies.
Thunder and Grizzlies on the 5th of March.
Yep.
Give me the Thunder. Shout out Shea. He's finally going to get that MVP. He dropped 51 last night.
Hey, did you see the stat that he has more 50-point games than like 95% of the fucking league?
Yeah.
He's only like what, 26?
Shout out Shea. He's a
Yeah.
fucking dog.
It's kind of weird. The Grizzlies haven't been really anything special this year. I mean, they're what, the 3 seed, 4 seed?
4 seed, I know.
Like they're playing good basketball, but you're not really hearing much about Ja Morant.
The fall off of John Moran is going to need to be studied one of these days.
Can you see what he's averaging? He should be a leading scorer, right? Wow.
No, Jaren Jackson Jr. is
27, like.
Oh, he's questionable.
Yeah. Just it's kind of crazy. And I don't know if he's more efficient this year than he has been in the past years, but it's just kind of crazy that Triple J has been their best player on both sides of the ball. Shout out Yuki, by the way. my goat personally.
Shout out you, Darvish.
But yeah, I got the Thunder. I
I
just think
also got the
they're
Thunder.
playing a lot better than the Grizzlies.
That should be about to lock up though. One seat anytime here. All right, on the 9th.
Pacers are losing by 2.
Oh, it's over.
It's fucking over. Jalen Green, Şengün,
Oh,
fucking Thompson, all playing.
Fucking trade him. Get him off my team. Get Tyrese out of here. He's overrated. Get that
shut the fuck up.
Cavs and Bucks. Like I said, this is an important one with all the standings in the. You okay, Stu?
Yeah.
This is a big one for the Eastern Conference Central Division. Stu, this is your expertise. This is your.
Very true. True. Yeah. So obviously, I think this game all depends on if the Bucks or if Giannis is healthy. Because I think he's questionable for these next couple games. And Mobley's out tonight. But it's in Milwaukee. Bucks are fighting for the 4-5 seed. I personally have the Cavs. They're the best team by far in the Eastern Conference, and I like them. And like I said before, they win a ring. Georgia's Niang wins a ring. So there we go. Cavs, I got you, boys.
I got the Cavs as well. Just the Bucks. Giannis did play really well against
Acapulco.
He played really well against Jokic. They beat the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah. He had 28 points, 19 rebounds, and 7
assists. I don't think Josh Allen on the Cavs can go and stop Giannis.
Yeah, but Josh Allen's a lot better defensive player than Jokic.
Just realized I said Josh Allen.
Oh God. Dude.
Sorry, Jared.
Allen. Fuck.
Sorry, Jared. Sorry, when I see Jay Allen, sorry, there's only like two different Josh Allens in sports right now.
I mean, to be fair, there's a Jared Allen in the NFL.
Of course, you would know that.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. He's getting inducted in the Hall of Fame.
All right, and then this is our last game. Not a lot of good games on, other than like the Lakers and the Pacers.
I got the Knicks.
I got the Kings. The Knicks can't win against good teams.
Yeah, but the Kings are kind of struggling, and Sabonis is hurt.
They're struggling. They've won 4 straight.
Yeah, but against the team of Dallas, who everyone got and their mother got hurt last night. The Jazz, the Hornets, and you see they play one of the better teams in the Western Conference. They got shit on by the Warriors. I think Houston was injured, so.
Okay, I'll go with the Knicks as well for you, Stu.
Oh, appreciate it. We're losing 8-5, so.
8-5. Well, disband them, relocate them.
Just
relocate him to Seattle.
No.
Stewie's hoping they do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude,
this past week, history.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
History has been made, ladies and gentlemen. Before this week, there was three perfect weeks. I had 2 of them. BT had 1 of them. What would if I told you that after last week, we got 2 more?
Fucking hate my life.
Yes, both BT and I finished perfect on our picks last week.
My layup went in.
His layup went in.
And we're going to go for another one.
However.
Stewie's heat check went in.
My heat check beat him.
Your half-court heat, your Steph Curry half-court heat check went in.
Yeah. But yes, it is that time of the day. Time of the podcast. Everyone's favorite. My personal favorite. Locks of the week. As you can see, I have 126.5 points. BT has 116.5 points. Like we said during our conference tournament predictions, each correct pick will be half a point.
So we will get extra points added on because there will be conference tournaments that will be done by the next podcast. So if we get it right, you will see some extra points, and we will make sure to take note and make note and during the last week of that.
So yeah, my first locks of the week for this week. I have a good week, BT. I've picked a couple upsets, changing up a bit. My first lock of the week, I got UC San Diego, who is favored over Long Beach State.
Okay.
I have Utah State. Oh, the Long Beach State game is Thursday, by the way. Utah State, who is favored over Air Force on the 8th. And then I got West Virginia, the underdog West Virginia, over the Utah Utes tonight.
This will also be our last locks of the week for college basketball.
Yep.
By the way.
Oh boy, what are we gonna do? Just 6 NBA.
6 NBA, or we go do 3 MLB spring training. What are your choice?
Oh boy.
Dodgers losing to the Cubs, guaranteed.
Wow, BT spring training. That's like bragging about.
Just wait till Korea, buddy. Just wait till Korea.
Why are you making this seem like it's a war?
I mean, it is.
For my NBA locks, I got the Cavaliers, who are favored over the Hornets on the 7th. I have the Celtics, who are favored over the Jazz on the 10th. And then I have the Knicks, who are the underdogs, I don't know how, against the Clippers on the 7th. I have the Knicks winning against the Clippers. And then the possible points I can get out of this week is 7.
Well, I can't wait to be hurt again. I'm going with another layup. I got to make another layup. Just keep getting that heat. And then maybe I can go on a heat check next week. But I have Boise State beating Air Force Academy tonight. I have Western Kentucky beating Florida International on the 6th, which would be Thursday. I have North Texas beating Charlotte on the 7th on Friday. And then that's it for college. NBA, I have the Timberwolves over the Hornets tomorrow. I have the Rockets over the Pelicans on the 6th. And then I have Celtics over Jazz on Monday night. Shout out Boston. Fuck Boston.
All right.
Yeah. And shout out LeBron. He's going to get his 50,000th career point tonight.
Damn.
He's at 49,999.
Imagine he gets hurt.
Stewie, stop wishing on injuries, bro. It's messed up. Especially with my Pookie.
Okay, buddy. I'm going to go to Twitter. Kyrie's leg bent the other way. BT goes, Mavericks traded Luka for no stars. LMAO.
Fuck Boston. Fuck Boston. Fuck Boston.
Also, shout out my goat Myers Leonard retiring.
Stewie, you can get yourself canceled.
Especially
when I start posting clips of this on. Especially when I start posting clips of this, since they have a new AI clips filter thing that they'll clip it up for me so I can post it on TikTok. So now you're definitely getting canceled off that, buddy. You're cooked.
Not getting canceled.
Chat, is he cooked?
Nope. I'm not cooked. You know why?
Why? Next week we might start off a little bit later, depending on what time Iowa State is playing.
Yeah. Plus, I'll be on spring break. Let's go!
How's your midterms going, buddy?
Huh?
Midterms.
I don't have any midterms. I have a quiz tomorrow that I need to study for, an exam tomorrow. And then, get this, right after spring break, okay? That following Monday, I have a fucking exam, right? And then after my exam, I'm driving to Minneapolis to watch the Pacers Timberwolves game. The following Tuesday, I have a bird ID quiz, which...
You're bird watching, buddy. Buddy's bird watching.
Yeah.
Buddy's been bird watching.
Like small fucking sandpiper birds, right? Super annoying. And then that Wednesday, I have a midterm. Like the fuck?
Do they make you draw the birds?
Dude, that's the assignment I have to do.
You should just draw one of the crappy.
I have a logbook. My first lab instruction for my lab book is to write or draw 3 South Dakota birds I'm not familiar with and like describe them and all this stuff.
Draw a fucking pigeon. You see, I've never seen one of these in my life before.
Like, bruh. Yeah, I'm just.
Hi, Stu. We'll get you studying. So this will end episode 22. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Maybe on Sunday. I will be here on Sunday for the
Yeah.
bracket reveal. You will watch me live as maybe another potential heartbreak situation happens. I'm not looking forward to it. Maybe Stu will be here.
Yep, just depends.
Depends on how his travel's going. He might have to stop somewhere, stop at a rest stop, and join it on his phone, and I'll read it to him. Stu, Iowa State's not in the tournament.
What?
Dude,
What?
That'd be fucking hilarious. They messed up. They accidentally put Iowa in, not Iowa State.
Bruh. Dude, they accidentally messed up. They accidentally put Iowa Western in instead of Iowa State.
Oklahoma's a 1 seed. What
The fuck? Somehow Green Bay is the number 1 overall seed.
watch them go and win the fucking Horizon. They
Dude,
win
can you imagine?
I was gonna pick them for a meme and just say, Green Bay, you're gonna go in there. You're gonna go make a run and march for your coach.
Do you just want to change their picks?
No, I'm not changing it. I'm leaving it at Cleveland State. You can if you want to pick Green Bay.
Cleveland State, so.
But yeah. All right, this will end episode 22. We will be back next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we have a special live stream next Sunday as well. So, see ya.